Hello and welcome to Sunny Book Nook. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag created by Ariel Bissett, and let's just get right into it. So the first question is, are there any books that you started this year that you need to finish? And there are so many, genuinely so many, because I have a really bad habit of like starting books and then being like, I'll finish this later, I'm not really feeling this right now, and then just shelving it on my Goodreads, will finish at some point shelf, and then like moving on. So there are so many, but I don't have necessarily a list of things I need to prioritize of things that I'm like, I need to get this done by the end of 2020, except for this one book, mostly because I just want to get it done with, and I started it on the plane on the way home, so I just need to get it done with, and that book is Space Opera by Catherynne M. Valente. This book is basically about this intergalactic like singing contest, and it's basically a contest for the survival of Earth and humanity. It's very quirky and kind of funny and humorous, sort of lighthearted it seems, even though the stakes seem to be very high. The writing of this book, like the writing style and the tone of the author, feels very irreverent and just humorous, as I said. So yeah, I really want to finish this. How far am I into this? I didn't even bring a bookmark with me, so I don't even know how far I am with this, but I'll figure it out, and I will be finishing this book before the end of this year. Guaranteed. It's gotta happen. So the next question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? Far past the end of autumn at this point. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely go with Real Life by Brandon Taylor. This is a book that I think is a good autumn to winter transition book, in my opinion, because it's like set in academia, kinda, dealing with just interpersonal drama mostly. It's just contemporary literary fiction, it's just like that. It gave me kind of autumn vibes when I read it back in August or something. I don't even remember when I read this book, but this is a book I would recommend that would fit this prompt. The next question on this list is there any new releases that you're still waiting for, like, to be released? And I don't really think there are any more books that are coming out between now and the end of 2020, really, but I definitely have a lot of books I'm looking forward to that are coming out in 2021. I can make a whole video about that, but everyone's making those videos of like books they're looking forward to, new releases and stuff. I'm just afraid that if I make that video and I don't actually follow through with reading all of those books, I will just look kind of stupid. I can't really think of any specific book off the top of my head in terms of things I'm looking forward to that are being released in the near future. So I don't really have an answer to this one. So the next question is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? And as I said, I definitely want to finish Space Opera. So this is a book I need to read. And I also have started Tokyo Uno Station by Yumiri, and I need to finish this before the end of the year. And I also started, well, not really, but I intended to start the Decameron Project, and I really want to finish this before the end of 2020 as well. And the next question is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? And I don't necessarily think I even have a favorite book of the year so far, because there's just too many. But I think a book that could be a contender is definitely Lovecraft Country by Matt Ruff, which I am definitely going to start reading soon. I've just heard a lot of really good things about the show, and from what I've seen and heard of this story, it seems really, really interesting. So I'm thrilled to get to this, and I think it could be a favorite of 2020, but I don't know. Maybe it'll disappoint me. We'll see. And the last question in this tag is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021? And the answer to this is, like, kind of. I don't have any definitive plans yet, but in my mind, I'm thinking I might want to read 300 books next year. That's definitely, like, very, very optimistic. That's a very high standard to set for myself. However, I do kind of want to reach it. I just don't know if it'll be possible. I'm not sure if I'll have the time, the energy to do that next year. Because I want to level up, you know. If this year I'm gonna read 270 books and hit my Goodreads goal, the next year I want to raise that a little bit, raise the bar for myself. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. And of course, with like other more specific reading goals, of like wanting to read more of what genres and stuff, I think I just want to read more diversely in terms of genre. Like I think I already read pretty diversely regarding genres and authors and types of stories, but I just want to continue with that. And I think once I do my end of the year stats video and kind of count and like actually quantify the amount of books I'm reading in different genres and different categories and stuff, then I'll be able to go from there to be like, okay, well, if I'm not reading as many of these types of books, then I'll read more of these types of books next year, or like aim to. And of course, my kind of TBR expectations in terms of books that are coming out and new releases and stuff are obviously going to be on my reading plans for 2021 kind of situation. So yeah, that is the tag. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stupid bullshit, and all my social medias are linked down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!